This episode is brought to you by Lurk Royalty, a Twitch gaming team that puts out Call of Duty content, Rocket League content, and any epic esports matchups you can think of. If you want to check them out, go over to twitch.tv. The three team members are Creeper KC, you got Brazzy TTV, and Reckless_X. Go check them out over on twitch.tv. Hey guys, Clinton here with Delirious Dads Gaming. We just want to let you know on this week's episode, we're actually going backwards. We're doing a retro rewind to episode 87, one of our Halloween episodes where we did a, we'll say gaming quiz that involved sound. And so some of the legacy listeners, you'll probably remember this. The reason we're doing this is because this is one of our favorite episodes. We had a good time doing it. And right now, life is just really crazy busy for really all of us, and Ryan's got a lot going on with his business. Hunter's got some things going on, so this week we weren't going to be able to make it, and we thought, well, let's just give him something to listen to going into the holidays, to the Halloween season. So anyway, this is what we got for you. We hope you enjoy it. Guys, that's right. It's time for Name That Sound or Name That Game. Tonight's game is a little bit different. It's a little bit off the rails, if you will. We're doing a game show, and we're hoping that Ryan would be on. Actually, let me call him live on the podcast. Let's see what his ETA is.
Hopefully he says something really embarrassing.
Oh yeah, I know. Let's see if it picks up okay. Is it just super annoying on the mic?
No.
We're going to see. We're going to see here. Hello, Ryan. You're live on the podcast.
Hello.
You're live on the podcast.
Hey, what's up?
What's your ETA?
I'm still 20 minutes out. Easy.
Oh, you suck. All right. Well,
I know. Can I listen right here? Hey, let me do it right here. I'll do it on the phone. Roll the window up. Let's roll.
Okay, so we're going to wait on Ryan to hop on. I can't believe we're doing this, Hunter.
Is he just driving back or what?
Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Welcome to the gaming quiz. I call this Name That Sound or Name That Game. Okay, because I can't come up with good names like Hunter, so I do the best that I can. Yep. So how this game's going to work, pretty simple. Most of these questions I have multiple choice for. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the sound, and then Hunter and Ryan's going to listen to the said sound. Then they're going to pause their audio, and they're going to guess. We're going to guess what audio they're listening to. See how good their ears are, and some of these games they've played, how much of it stuck with them over the years. Now, each game
is a good idea. I like this. It's a good spin.
Yeah. So each game sound that's in this quiz can be music. It can be just sound effects, footsteps. I mean, it can be just anything. And every game in the quiz does not have to necessarily be a horror game. It can be anything that had something scary to it. So just want to throw that out there so that if you guys see something that's not necessarily a horror option, you don't not pick it because you think, oh, it's not scary. But this
horror
does.
They're not the only ones that are scary. I get what you're saying.
Exactly. So we're going to do this, see how it turns out, and we hope that you guys enjoy it. So far,
Anybody
right?
who's ever watched us stream knows that Clint gets scared on Warzone every time we play.
I should have put the Warzone audio in there just for that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. I did not think of that. Okay. So question number 1, name this sound. Now we need to know, does Ryan hear it? This is a big question.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Okay. So
It's still going.
Yeah,
you gotta pause
it. When it goes silent, you gotta pause
Oh,
it.
it still sounded like it was the same kind of sound.
Oh, okay.
When it goes quiet, completely quiet, it's done.
That's when you got to pause it.
Okay, so I'm wondering if my sound is messed up. I kind of got like almost like a fax machine trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the first one kind of sounded like.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay,
Did it sound like there was a scream in it? That's what we got to make sure
Yeah.
of.
there's a scream in it.
Yeah.
It was like the fax machine really went crazy. It was like,
Are we allowed to listen to it again?
Yes. Go right ahead. Listen to it again.
right, let me
Matter of
listen to
fact,
it. Okay.
matter of fact, I'll play it again for the audience.
Shut up.
man.
Okay.
I think I already know what this is
First
from.
time was just the crazy part. That time I heard the little music tones ahead of time.
Okay.
It's real quiet on mine.
Okay.
Okay, but I heard it.
Okay. So the options to this question or this sound, here are your options, guys.
I think I know what that one is without options.
Okay. We've got A, Castlevania. B, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. C, Friday the 13th. Or D, Addams Family.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man! As soon as you started reading, it's like now I'm not sure.
Yeah, me too. I had something.
I
totally
know
different.
that sounds like embedded in my soul. So I'm trying to think, what game did I play like crazy? That's just locked in there like that. Tell me the options again.
It's A, Castlevania. B, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. C, Friday the 13th. Or D, The Addams Family.
Is this like an old Friday the 13th or the new Friday the 13th, or what are we talking?
The option is old. All the games listed are the old versions. Would have been in your NES, SNES days.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to go with just because I feel like it's the most likely.
Okay. All right. Are you guys ready to give us your answers?
Yeah.
All right. Ryan, you want to go first?
Yeah, I guess so. My mind kind of said Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but then I didn't play that game religiously. My friend had it, but I don't remember playing that much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think I played Castlevania, even though it really gives me that vibe. But I think I played Friday the 13th a lot. So I'm going to go with that.
Okay, Hunter, what's your option, brother?
I'm gonna go with Castlevania.
Oh, all right. We're split.
My mind, yeah. This one was a dark one for me.
That's okay. Well, Ryan's going to take this one, guys. It is Friday the
Nice.
13th. Isn't it amazing how this...
there was an older Friday the 13th game.
It was.
I remember playing an old school one. Yeah.
Oh man, it wasn't that good, but just the fact that you knew that Jason was there, you wanted to play it. I don't know, it's weird.
Yep, I remember him being like a little digital guy that was twitching his little mask.
Yep, he's green.
Yep.
He kind of had the green skin going. He looked
Yep.
like, more like a zombie
Yep.
than a Jason. Yeah.
I remember that.
Good try, Hunter. You know, the thing is, you didn't get to play that game, so
That's right.
You were not.
Too old for him.
Yep, it was too old for him. It wasn't too bad. I would say the new Friday the 13th is better, which we do need to play one of these days, guys. Even though it's not supported, I think we need to play it. All right, So we're going to the next one, guys. This next one is a more recent game. So it's not going to be all 8-bit, so you should be able to hear this better. All right, so at 15 seconds, which is where I'm at, we're going to hit play. And 3, 2, 1. Ryan,
Oh my gosh.
Ryan, let us know when you're ready.
That one's eerie, man.
Isn't it though?
I didn't like that
How
one.
far did you play to? It sounded like I never got a break. I'm at a minute.
After 57 seconds is where you want to stop it.
Okay, yeah, that's about where I think I heard it stop.
Okay.
I don't know that I recognize that one. I couldn't hear it the
I
best.
think I do.
I wish I could figure out a way how to turn this up.
I
Hold on a second.
think I do.
Hunter thinks he knows, Ryan. Hunter thinks he knows. All right, you guys ready to hear your options on that one?
Yes.
All right, here's your options, guys. A, Soma. B, Amnesia. C, Allison Road. Or D, PT.
Oh,
Oh
all
my
games I haven't
gosh.
played. Every one of them I haven't played.
That's not what I thought it was at all. But I got to take an educated guess on this one, so I think I'm ready.
I'm going to random guess. I'm going with B, Amnesia.
Okay. Hunter, what are you going with, brother?
I 100% think this is PT.
Oh, Hunter brings it back.
That's what I thought.
It is PT. You know what I just realized?
We've talked about too many of these horror games lately, so I can't remember what's what.
Yeah. So Ryan, he's got 1 point, and Hunter, he's got 1 point as well. There should be some kind of Halloween punishment, you know what I'm saying? Over the loss of this.
Whoever
Yeah,
loses
almost
has
like
to
the
go.
other people pick the outfit for the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
What we should do is the loser has to go into the house and Phasmophobia by themselves and do the whole interaction by themselves.
Oh, okay. I like that.
That would be a pretty good one. Yeah, I like that.
They'll be dead, but yeah.
They'll be dead
That's the
for
point.
sure. For sure. All right. Number 3 is another little classic, but it has aged a little bit. But here we go. We're starting at 57 seconds in 3, 2, 1.
Dang, I know that sound, but I don't know what it is. Jeez.
Okay.
Same here, man.
That's so
sounds
weird how you
familiar.
just know those sounds. Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's the options for you.
All right, what do we got?
A, Five Nights at Freddy's. B, Manhunt. Or C, Past Cure. And that's all. That's your options, boys.
Okay.
I think I know what it is. I'm taking I'm process of elimination here.
I'm going with A.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go with Manhunt.
Oh, boy, some big picks, guys. Well, Hunter pulls the lead on that one. It is
That's
Manhunt.
what I'm talking about.
Dang.
Ryan, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Sorry, I thought I knew that sound, but I've never played Manhunt.
You
So
played
I
it.
guess I
I thought you played it with me. Didn't we play it a
I
little
don't think
bit?
so. Maybe back in the day, maybe.
Yeah, you
I
used to
have
come over and
never
play it on the
played
PlayStation.
Manhunt.
Yeah.
I went over to a friend's house and he was playing it and I was too scared, so I just kind of tucked in the pillow to go to bed. But I remember
yeah.
hearing that, I think.
I bet we did play it, and I just don't remember because it was at your house and not on my own console.
Right. That's probably why you remember the song, though.
I feel like I recognize the sound.
Yeah. That was the one, member you ran through, and it was like the director was doing like a smut film, and it was like illegally, like you're a prisoner and you're just thrown into this city, this abandoned city, and people were just trying to hunt you down and kill you.
Yep.
And that was kind of the whole gist of the game. All right. So, are you guys ready for the next question?
I'm feeling good about myself.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Good. All right. I'm starting at 133. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Barry?
All right. Stop it. I'm at 157.
What the heck?
You know what sucks? That sequence of sounds is out of a lot of games back then that you were a player, and that was the walking sound. Like, I instantly thought of Tomb Raider.
Okay.
When I heard that.
Yeah, my mind went to Resident Evil right after that.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and
okay.
Resident Evil.
Okay. All right, here we go, boys. Here's the options. A, Silent Hill. B, Dino Crisis. C, Resident Evil.
Oh, gosh.
Or D, Resident Evil 7.
Oh, you dirty. It's not Resident Evil 7. Come on. Oh.
Well, I got to give you an easy one every once in a while. All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, what's your answer?
I'm going with Silent Hill.
Hunter?
I'm going to go with Dino Crisis.
Oh, you both are wrong. That was a Resident Evil game.
That's what I was going to go with originally.
Me too, but my brain tricked myself out of that. I did it right there. I was like, I'm thinking about it too much.
That's right after she sees the zombie in that little hallway by the dining area with the clock. So she goes back through, and there's
I didn't
Barry.
know there was a Barry in Resident Evil.
Barry and Jill. Barry's actually the one that makes the Jill sandwich joke. Where he's like, you almost became a Jill sandwich. That's Barry. Yep. I thought for sure Ryan would know that one.
I thought I knew it.
Well, what I thought
why I went to Dino Crisis is because Dino Crisis reminded me of Tomb Raider and like the footsteps thing.
Well, I used Dino Crisis because it's made by Capcom, who made Resident Evil.
There you go.
Same footsteps. Yep. So, but I left Barry in there just to give you guys a little bit of a hint that it could be Resident Evil.
I didn't hear Barry.
Yeah, right at the end she says Barry. Barry.
I might have paused it right before that.
Okay.
What'd you pause on?
I paused that. Oh, that's gone now. I don't know why. I'm home, but I don't know if you want me to run inside or continue here.
We can wait and let you run inside and get on the computer real quick.
Okay, it'll take a couple minutes.
That's fine. But what's your favorite game sound, Hunter? While we're talking about sound design and music and things like that, what creeps you out the most?
What creeps me out the most?
Sound-wise.
Sound in games?
Yeah, like what really gets you?
Stuff that's behind you. Like when they do a good job of making it sound like in the headphones that something's behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. Creaky houses, like the stuff like that. That freaks me out.
For me, it's the kids, any of the like babies crying or any of that stuff. Nope. No, thank you.
That's just pretty creepy. It's just got to be in the right game for me.
Like that PT game that we listened to earlier with the baby cry. That was pretty creepy.
Yeah. I was thinking that was Dead Space.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it does have the little baby creatures or whatever you call them. Yeah, that was a creepy one.
Yeah, it has like the mama crying and then the baby crawls up to her and explodes.
Yeah, I didn't.
So I was thinking that that's what that was.
Is
and
that
then when you said
is that
PT,
the game? Is that the game you were thinking of? Whenever
what do
you
mean?
said because when you were listening to the mom crying, you said, "I have a game in my mind."
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I thought it was Dead Space, and then when you gave us the options and you said PT, I was like, it's PT because I've seen that part. Yeah.
Now some of the sounds I use, like I said, I'll do music, kind of like we did Manhunt, and then I'll use just gameplay capture of just a random encounter, right? So it can be that, or it can be a specific sound. So that was I didn't want it to all be just sound effects or all just music. So
right.
That's why I went that route. All right,
Just
guys.
so you guys know, I am up here and everything.
Ryan, we were talking about sound and what gets you, what scares you in a game. Hunter said for him it's things that are like when they do a good job of making it sound like things are behind you. He said that really creeps him out, or like the creaky houses. And then I said like baby cries or little kid cries. What sounds for you kind of put you on edge, really get the heartbeat going?
I would say a big one is sound dynamics. Like he's saying, so like when something sounds in the distance and getting closer or behind me and working around the corner, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Those ones for sure. And it doesn't really matter what the sound as long as it's a scary game. But
Also, what would you call it? I would say even when they're just real good at building the music and everything at that right time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's not a specific sound; it's more like the way they do sound that scares me.
So for
Now,
you,
definitely,
it's the amping up of sound when you know.
yeah.
It's
But
kind of
definitely from my horror movie background, the like little kids or babies laughing or crying, definitely I don't like.
yeah. I don't blame
For
you.
sure.
No, thank you. I think that's why Phasmophobia scares me pretty good because they have the ghost do like big footsteps when it's coming for you.
When they start creeping,
one thing-
like,
Yeah, the big
One thing
stomps.
that I think is a big deal is the way games, rather than just building the sound and all that kind of stuff, it's sometimes they have their own sound, a sound you've never heard before that they make, and it becomes this thing in that game that when you hear it, like the witch in Left 4 Dead, things get serious when you hear the witch.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they add that ominous like.
Yeah.
And it's things you've never heard before, but they've programmed your brain to know it's not good.
Hey, that's why Last of Us was so good because they had like the clickers, and they make the weird little clicking noise with their throat.
That's it. I never got to play that one. You guys are always talking about it. It sounds so good.
Yep. Haven't played number 2 yet. I know there's a big sex scene in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're on question 5, I believe, is where we're at. Just for reference.
Okay, yeah, I think so. What is it? Freaking 2-1 or 3-1? I think it's 2-1, right?
That's 2-1. Hunter's ahead 2-1 right now. All right, here we go.
But we both got one wrong, so that means 4. Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go, boys. 3, 2, 1.
The patrolman on duty said there was a mannequin involved, just like the matchmaker. Damn city's crawling with sick killers. God, why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps? Why can't they pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once? Someplace not so damn dark. Agent Thomas, this is Officer Becca. Becca found the body on patrol. Agent?
That should be obvious, so I don't think I've ever played that game. It sounded good just by that clip.
I think I know what it is.
All right. He said, I think I know what it is. All right. Here's your options, guys, for question 5 or sound 5. Here we go. Condemned Criminal Origins. B, Dying Light. C, Doom 3. Or D, Hitman 2.
All right,
hold on. Read them again. Read them again.
Okay. All right. That's all right. We have A, Condemned Criminal Origins. B, Dying Light. C, Doom 3. Or D, Hitman 2.
Okay. I'm gonna let Hunter go first on this one, then I can make my choice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with.
I'm just joking. I'm gonna go with whatever I'm going with, no matter what.
You want me to go first still, or you want to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, Ryan.
Yeah, I thought it's either A or B, but then it sounds a lot like A, and I did play that game, and maybe it's just been so long.
Okay.
So I'm going with A.
All right, you both are right. That is Condemned
All right.
Criminal Origins.
Dang, I was hoping I was going to get one for once, because I was pretty sure on that one.
And I went with some of the, like him talking about the druggies and all that, because I think whenever we were talking about it recently, I told you and Hunter
The
they were all
mannequin.
drug infested.
The mannequins is what gave it away for me.
Yep, mannequins. Yep. We have talked about the mannequins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm at 237.
Okay.
I don't know where you guys are at on it, but this is
Yeah.
sound number 6. 3, 2, 1.
I know this one.
You know this one. How?
I know this one. I just pieced it together in my mind.
That sucks. Hey, what we're saying, Clint, is there's half of this recording still to listen to, and we're done with 6. That's what we're trying to tell you. You're going, right, there's plenty of them. You said this is 1 through 6, so what do you mean there's plenty of them?
Oh, you know what?
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know what happened, but you know.
Yeah, it's all right. I have no clue, so let's roll the dice.
Number 6, A, Dead Space. B, Alien Isolation. C, The Last of Us. Or D, Diablo 3.
Oh, come on. I don't obviously know what this is then. Read our options one more time for 6.
Oh, so none of them were what you thought?
No.
That's happened to him a couple times. A, Dead Space. B, Alien Isolation. C, The Last of Us. Or D, Diablo 3.
Oh, man.
It's weird when you're just using your ears, huh?
It is.
It is.
Unless it's like one you really know. You know what I mean?
I'm going to go with my best educated guess.
Okay, give me your answers, boys.
Okay, well, I'm thinking, my mind says that could definitely be A. But then my mind says, it's either A or B. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go with B just because I didn't seem to really recognize it. It's got the right vibe for Dead Space, but I didn't recognize the exact sounds. Yeah. So then I thought, I think it's B.
I am going with Alien Isolation.
Yep, me too.
You both are wrong.
Oh, it was Dead Space?
It was Dead Space.
Dang it.
No way.
I always do that to myself. I tell myself out.
I've never heard of a monster in a Dead Space. It sounds like
that's just the ambience. That's just him in a corridor.
Just standing there.
Just sitting there and it's going, you know.
Yep.
I think it's near the end though. Probably.
What I didn't recognize is the little drips, and the drips made me think of the alien spit.
Yeah.
So
I heard the electric, the shock, and I knew that in Alien Isolation you're in a ship that's falling apart. So I just thought,
oh yeah, you do have a lot of that shock sound in Dead Space though too, for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
So this whole half that's left here is 7.
So yeah, no, the whole half's not 7. All right. So start at 3 minutes on there.
All right.
And we're gonna start from there. You guys let me know when you're ready.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
You will die.
That's all you give us. Wow.
That's a rough one.
Hey, it's very specific. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Anybody who knows it knows it. They're listening like, you guys don't know that one? I'm sorry.
I think I know what it is, but I guess we'll see when it comes out.
I mean, what is it? Mortal Kombat? Come on.
Come on. All right. Here's your options for number 7. A, Elder Scrolls Online. B, Dead by Daylight. C, World of Warcraft. Or D, GTFO.
Oh my God.
He said, "Oh my God."
Wow. I okay.
That's what I was thinking. I again thought maybe it was.
They boycott this quiz.
I'm not going to talk myself out of it. I'm going where my gut's at. I'm just going to stick to it.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to give my answer right now. I'm going to go with Elder Scrolls.
Yep, same for me.
Wow, you guys are striking out big time tonight.
It was D, wasn't it?
That's C. World of Warcraft.
C. Oh yeah, you got us. That was a trick question. You knew we wouldn't know.
A trick question. I've told you guys this story several times. On server time, if you follow the children of Goldshire to the top of the attic and they form a pentagram, this dude comes on the yeah. I've told you guys this.
Will die.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
Yeah, now that I said it out loud, it does sound crappy like World of Warcraft.
Oh, Burn. He's just mad because he can't get a question right tonight.
I'm with you, Ryan.
All right. Well, I hate you both. Oh, this is just so everybody knows. Question number 8 or sound number 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I know what this one is for sure. I could tell you right now.
I thought there'd be a bunch of these that are like automatic for me. I'm getting
I know
bent
exactly what this one is, but I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
because you're
don't say it. Yeah,
But
I'll just steal it.
and for all of them, I didn't just go for like famous lines or famous sounds either. All right, so the options for this one is A, Outlast, B, The Forest, C, Max Payne, or D, Resident Evil 7. And Hunter's really confident. Hunter's so confident.
I'm going to let Ryan go first because I feel like if
I need to hear him again.
Is A, Outlast, B, The Forest, C, Max Payne, or D, Resident Evil 7. So whoever wants to go first.
All right, I'm going to say Outlast.
You dirty dog. It is Outlast, 100%.
Really?
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh. You both are correct.
Nice.
You know, I could tell that
100%.
was Outlast. For one thing, that should give it away if you are an Outlast fan, the camera went off and on in that audio clip. But for two, I knew when the music started.
Oh, I thought it was the battery.
When I heard the guy crawling and panting, I was like, he's in a wet place. And then I heard the and that sound is just like Outlast.
Synonymous with Outlast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like that sound with the witch, like you're talking about. Just
I watched hours of that game. So.
Okay.
Is it I just knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Resident Evil 7, or Hunter wouldn't know it because Resident Evil 7 is VR, so that eliminated that one.
Mm-hmm.
What was number 3 on the list?
7 without VR.
Yeah, you play without VR.
Yeah, I just knew you didn't. What's number 3? What was it? C.
C was what was number?
Max Payne.
Yeah, it was Max Payne.
I just assumed it wasn't Max Payne, so it was between 1 and 2, and I took a random guess. That was what that was. Yeah.
Lucky you.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm still only down by 1. Is that where I'm at?
Huh?
Am I still only down by 1? Clint didn't keep track. Huh? You can tell by the way he just said that.
Yeah, you guys are still.
We've both gotten wrong the last 3, and then we both got that one right. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in this thing.
I'm starting to give you some easier ones. How does it feel? Because see, I don't know. I know what I'm about to hear, but how does it feel to like hear something?
It's pretty cool because you have to like put yourself in the moment. Like you got to think, where's this person at?
And I'm thinking about what I'm not even seeing my face because I didn't pull up the live deal. So I'm thinking about how the freak am I looking while I'm listening to this?
Well, this one, you're just smiling real big, like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, it is. I got no clue.
I think it was Dead Space when you heard the brrr and you were like, I don't know, your face did something weird. It was like half smiling, half thinking really hard.
Yeah.
All right. So, option 9. Here we go. We'll hit it in 3, 2, 1.
Do you stop about at 111?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the heck?
If you've played that game, you're gonna know that sound. I can guarantee that because it's very specific.
Oh, Hunter doesn't know either. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I know either.
Give me some answers here, and I'll probably click.
Here is your options.
That's super close.
That's pretty good. I put A, Minecraft, B, Roblox, C, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, or D, Dark Souls.
I know what I'm going with.
All right, let's roll.
Okay.
You me go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I'm gonna say it's Minecraft.
I too am going with Minecraft.
Ooh. You guys would be correct.
I had no idea until you said Minecraft, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that sound 100 times."
Mm-hmm.
It's so strong. I just didn't know till you said it.
Yep.
I was like, "Oh man, I wonder if Hunter's gonna know it too." I'm sure he will.
And he did.
Right. Yep, he did.
So this is number 10. You guys, it's still tied up, or not tied up. It's Ryan 4. Hunter is at 6, boys.
No, he should only be up by 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's 5. Sorry.
Okay. It's hard to count to 5. I get it.
No, I'm doing other things. I'm filling in those last
I hear you.
questions.
I hear you.
Wow.
3,
3, 2.
2.
Oh, you're ready for the audio. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Wow. That sounded like
was that not freaky or what?
yeah, that was a little crazy.
I have an idea, but again, I have to wait till I hear your choices here because
Okay, I'm ready for you to give us the
man.
give us the-
Raya's eyes though, whenever he started
Cheers.
hearing that thing go off, he's like, "What the?" All right, here's your options, guys. A. Limbo. B. Left 4 Dead 2. C. Half-Life 2. Or D. Dark Souls.
Okay, I'm ready.
And guys in the chat, if you want to put in your answer, go right ahead. We'd love to see it.
Do you want to
Alright.
go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. That's fine. I'm thinking Dark Souls.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to go with Half-Life 2.
That's what I was gonna go with. You dirt dog.
Hunter's pulling away, guys.
No, no. I was gonna go with
I
it.
know a head crab when I hear a head crab.
See, I've never
Whoa!
played it. I've
He
never
even knew the
played it.
name of the creature. Head crab.
Wow.
I have never played it either. I've just seen it in gameplays.
Yeah, you're the gameplay video watcher. I know.
Yeah.
I watched all kinds
Cheater.
of stuff.
You're a cheater.
He's a cheater pumpkin eater. All right.
What am I,
guys.
a cheater for expanding my knowledge? Yes. If you're beating me, you're a cheater.
All right, guys.
I'm
So
a cheater.
I'm starting at 138. Here we
All right.
go. Question number 11. 3, 2, 1.
Man,
It sucks because horror games sound familiar, and the same
I'm
all at the same time.
clueless until I hear the
Questions?
names here because I have an idea of what that was, but not the game or anything yet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is here's your options: A. Resident Evil 3. B. Resident Evil 2.
Oh, you Giacomo.
Yeah, he's that guy.
C. Resident Evil 4. Or D. Silent Hill 3.
Wow. Okay.
It's A, Resident Evil 3.
That's what I'm going with too.
You both are wrong.
Dang.
It was Resident Evil 4. It's the Regenerator. It's a big
I
old
thought
thing.
I heard a car alarm in that.
No.
I didn't notice it.
That's weird.
He's in like some kind of like lab facility. So you probably
that's
heard
probably
an
what
alarm from a lab or something. Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like, kind of futuristic, which is weird because Resident Evil 4 is in that village. So, obviously,
Yeah.
things got a little odd later on in
That's
the
why
game.
I didn't go with 4 because I thought I heard a car alarm and I thought there's no cars.
Yep. All right, guys, here we go. Next sound. 3, 2, 1.
Believe it or not, I think I know this one.
All because I have freaking YouTube.
This is the wrong game for me.
All right.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Here's your options. A. Soma. B. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. C. Five Nights at Freddy's. Or D. Until Dawn.
Okay. I'm going with A.
less confidence.
Wow, he just threw it out there.
What was A? Soma? I'm going with, that's not what I'm going with. What was A? Soma was A?
Yeah, Soma was A.
This is 100%. 100%. I'm so confident. It's Amnesia.
You are correct. Yes. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Hunter is pulling it away with his YouTube.
Yeah, he said by 3. I'll just see you guys next week. Have a good one.
This is the invisible monster in Amnesia.
Yep.
The invisible water monster.
The what's it called? The Kierkin?
Yeah, I don't know how to say it right. It almost looks like Kraken, but
yeah. Kierkin. So the premise on this, guys, is you go down into the sewer area. You have to cross the water to get through, but there's this invisible monster, and you can only hear him and hear like splashes. You can see the splashes
in the water. Yeah.
Okay.
And he hunts you as soon as you touch the water. He comes right after.
I feel like quite a few of these games are from the era I didn't play games because I had no internet. So I feel handicapped. You know, I need some kind of excuse for why I'm getting my butt tanned so bad.
Yeah. Well, I've given you some Resident Evil ones, and you
I know. I still just. Yeah, and then you offer 4 Resident Evils and Silent Hill, which all are the same kind of game. And so, thank you.
Get over yourself, Clint, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Number 13 here. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, that's so specific. If you've played that game, you got to know what it is.
But you don't know what it is?
No clue.
No clue?
Freaking clue. No.
Apparently, we're finding out we're not as much of a horror.
Well, I'm just out. I'm just out of that window. 7 years is a lot.
Yeah.
I gotta hear that.
I just makes me miss it because I need to go back and check these games out. We've talked about so many good horror games that it's like, geez, I didn't realize I missed so many good ones.
We need to play them together on Parsec, guys. That's going to be good content.
Yeah, we do need to.
Give us some options here, buddy. It's going to help me out.
Okay. Your options are, to question 13, are A, Fatal Frame, B, Fear 2, C, System Shock 2, or D, Dead Space 2.
Oh, oh my gosh.
I didn't say the quiz would be easy, guys.
I'm in between 2 here, and one I was thinking of while I was listening to that, but now that you said all the things, I'm like,
Scrambled your brain a little bit. Well, the thing about these horror games is they're very similar. So you can think it's one thing and then it be another for sure.
See, Dead Space is so good at constantly having this deep, eerie background that you don't even really know exactly what's happening. You know, you're paying attention to the main sound games, not this. Even though that builds intensity, you're not really tuned into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To where a lot of other games, everything in the background is part of the game. Dead Space is not that way.
It's so actiony. It's still got that action to it.
Yes. Tell me the list again.
Okay, your options were A, Fatal Frame, B, Fear 2, C, System Shock 2, or D, Dead Space 2.
Random freaking guess again. I'm going with B.
All right. Hunter?
B was Fear 2, right?
Yep.
See, that's what I thought when he said the answers, but I'm going to go with my gut and what I felt throughout listening to it for the first time, and that is Dead Space 2.
That's rough if it is because I played so much Dead Space that I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm going to be embarrassed.
Ryan's making a comeback, guys. It's Fear 2.
Nice.
I played Fear with my cousin, and I thought even from the guy at the last that said, "Nice of you to join us, Sunshine." It just fits Fear 2 more.
But it does.
And so
It does fit Dead Space 2 though as well.
Well, that's what I was trying to remember, because I remember like the fuzziness in that, like, whoo, and then it was just flashbacks to the red.
Yeah, that was definitely. And
that's what I was thinking of. And then I was thinking of, did somebody say that too when he woke up in the hospital in Dead Space 2? And so that's what I kind of. That's what I'm on.
Those were the two I was torn between for sure.
I was 100% Dead Space until Clinton said Fear 2, and I was like, oh, Fear.
Yeah.
That sucks. All right.
So right now
I'm still down by 1 or 2 now.
You're down by 2.
Yep. Okay.
So we've got 3 questions left. I'm doing 16 or 3 sounds left. So this is your chance, Ryan. Make your comeback and maybe take the lead, or at least try to tie it up.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I stopped it at 47 seconds.
I have no clue.
Okay.
I have a clue what's going on, but I have no clue.
All right. So here's your options for number 14. A, Doom 3. B, Ark Survival. C, Alien Isolation. Or D, Dead Space 2.
I'm going to go with Alien Isolation.
Okay.
I need to hear him again. I was leaning towards that, but he answered so quickly. I got to hear the other ones.
A, Doom 3. B, Ark Survival. C, Alien Isolation. Or D, Dead Space 2.
I don't think it's Dead Space. I don't think it's what was A?
Doom 3.
Yeah, I don't think it's Doom 3. The sound quality seems too developed. So then I'm thinking B is the one. That's Ark Survival, right? That's the one I would never guess. So my mind is saying just go with it because I got nothing to lose. And then what was the third one again?
Alien Isolation.
Yeah, Alien Isolation that's what I was going to go with. But he already went with it, so it's not going to get me any kind of win. See, he shouldn't have answered.
And you still have 3 questions.
Yeah. Ark Survival seems so weird to throw in there, so I'm going to just go with that out of that whole reason. I've never played the game. I've always wanted to, but I've never played it.
It's going to fail you. Hunter takes the lead again.
Dang. It was. Yeah, I knew it. Dang it.
You should have just went with Alien Isolation.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Good job, Hunter.
I'm not, Hunter can beat me all day. As long as it's not you, we're good. You know what I mean?
Was that the alarm that gave it away for you, Hunter, or what?
I knew that it was a girl running from a creature,
okay.
and then the I heard the alarms, and so I thought, okay, this is present. And then I thought, okay, it sounds like a dinosaur or something. And then when you listed them, I heard Ark Survival, and I thought maybe dinosaur. And then you said Alien Isolation. I said it's Alien Isolation because
the chick.
Because of the alarm, there's no alarms in Alien or Ark Survival because it's like you're surviving from the beginning. Yeah, prehistoric. So,
okay,
that makes sense. Good put together there. See, I didn't know that Alien Isolation was a girl. I had no clue. So,
yeah,
I actually assumed it was a guy because I'm sexist.
You got to think of the original films with Ridley.
Yeah, but I thought this was its own story, like its own complete separate thing.
It is, but
they went ahead and used a female again. Kind of
which is scarier.
Okay.
We need to play that one too because I hear it's really
super
scary.
good.
Yep. All right, guys, here we go at 47
now
seconds.
I can't win. I'm in the hole by 3, but we're gonna finish this thing.
You're going to finish it like a champ. You got 2 left.
Yeah.
Here you
I'm
go.
ready.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Now, to me, that sounded like a normal clip ran backwards.
Yeah, that was left field for sure.
Out of left field. Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you ready for your options, boys?
Yes.
A. Paper Mario. B. Banjo Kazooie. C. Zelda. Or D. Spyro the Dragon.
Whoa.
Wow.
What an interesting list. I like that one.
It's Banjo Kazooie.
Is that what you're going with, Hunter?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zelda. Just random it.
Okay. You both are wrong. That's actually Paper Mario.
Really?
Mario.
Yeah. So that is from the River Twig Bed level where Mario's swimming through the ocean and there's like these skeleton hands coming up trying to grab him.
Mm.
And super creepy music for a kid game for sure. But they
I,
always kind of had that like with the haunted house. The
Yep.
I bought that a game from GameStop and I hated it so much I took it back. So that's probably why I
really?
didn't know that.
I don't know if I played. I think the last Mario I actually played that I was into, like I tried to play and beat, was I think Yoshi's Island, maybe.
Odyssey was really good.
Yeah, whichever one, the one where Yoshi was a baby. You're like carrying him around everywhere. I think that was Yoshi's Island, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Sure. I didn't play that one, I don't think.
All right, guys.
All right.
Last one on the list, number 16. Let's finish it strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I think I know what this is.
I'm not sure, but it sounds familiar to me. And most of them haven't here for a little while, so.
All right, here's your options, guys. A, Fatal Frame. B, Resident Evil 2. C, Silent Hill. Or D, Dino Crisis.
Okay, I don't know what this is. Though.
There's been a lot of those for you, Hunter.
Oddworld. It sounded like Oddworld.
It does
Big
kind of
time.
have an Oddworld sound to it, doesn't it?
Okay, give me this one more time.
Okay, it was A, Fatal Frame. B, Resident Evil 2. C, Silent Hill. Or D, Dino Crisis.
Man.
You know, I think it's
Man.
harder to determine some of that older stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I'm ready to guess when Hunter is.
Okay. I'm trying to do process of elimination here.
Yeah, you're good. No rush. Obviously, your technique is doing you well.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna guess between the couple I think it could be. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I'm gonna say it's Dino Crisis.
That's what I'm going with, so took my chance of closing the lead.
Oh, you both are wrong.
Oh, really?
It's Silent Hill.
Really?
Yep. This little
Jeez.
bat creature that comes after him. Well, first he's
Okay.
like next to this little slug dude. Then he goes through the door. That's when you hear the ringing. He's like outside the school or whatever that is. And then there's some bats and stuff later in the clip that he fights.
The audio in the original is so like mush that it's hard to distinguish what you're hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's such
Well,
an old game.
And I can see
But
why
I
you would
heard-
think Dino Crisis because of those wings flapping. I'm sure you're thinking.
I heard the wings, yes, and then I heard a shotgun or something.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Something
And I
like
even
that.
thought
So I
I
knew-
heard when you heard the shotgun, I thought I heard like a almost like a raptory kind of sound, which was
Yeah.
probably the bat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So So what I automatically took out of that was Fatal Frame because you don't use a gun. Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, it could be Resident Evil, it could be Silent Hill, or it could be Dino Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
And
I knew it wasn't Resident Evil.
Yeah, I just went for Dino Crisis.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was sold because of that little raptory sound. That's definitely what locked me in.
Hey, you guys did good though.
Thinking back, if I would have distinguished that ringing as a school bell, I would have known, but I just didn't.
Yeah. Well, again, that's where it's hard. If you don't hear the options before you hear the sound, you have no frame of reference until you see those options, and then even sometimes after that, you know.
If you'd have let that iconic siren play, we would have known.
Well, yeah, but obviously, obviously, the whole goal though was I don't want to make it so obvious.
Right.
I mean, with Resident Evil, I could have did the whole, Jill sandwich, or I could let it just play music, just an old mansion song, or
Right.
But I wanted to trick you guys. So
good selections. I thought it was good. You gave just enough that somebody who really knew the game would probably know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of those games you love them, but you play through them once. Back then, and it's been years, so it's like I was in love with Silent Hill and still didn't know what that was.
Still didn't remember that portion.
The ones that really spoke to me were ones that it was a repeat offender, like in Outlast. That music is played over and over again in the game, and then
I knew like when he grabs the battery and puts the battery in the camera, that's when you hear the
camera fire up.
Yep.
I was like, okay, I've heard that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So, and some of the newer stuff, I knew you'd be at a disadvantage, Ryan. But.
It's all right. It's a good game. I liked it.
That one that was Dead Space at the very beginning, where it was like that deep roll, and then you heard the shocking. I thought that was BioShock.
Oh,
I thought that was it.
Actually, I thought a couple of these different games were BioShock until you didn't have it on the list.
I thought it was Big Daddy.
Yeah. And we had some surprises.
Had a lot of eerie noises. Yeah.
So what did you guys think of the Mario music? Was there anything that was coming to your mind as far as what it could be? I know you guys weren't thinking of Mario. Uh-huh.
No, my mind just said, okay, this is an old school one that seems like I've never heard. So I was waiting for you to say one that I was hoping you were going to give a list of 4 things, and 2 or 3 of them I did play. One of them I didn't, and I was going to go with that one. But then out of the list, only one of them I did really play. And then, you know what I mean? I played the other ones, but it was just like, it just didn't seem to fit. I don't know. Yeah.
I had some different ideas for this deal. Obviously, tonight I just want to do scary games since we're doing video games. Right. I was thinking we could do movies and games. Yeah. Like, is it a movie or is it a game? You have to guess kind of what it is. Thought of doing that in the future, maybe, and some other stuff. We need to do an arcade night where we do like old games, and Hunter can get a little history lesson.
Yeah.
What is it, And not just pick out, obviously, Pac-Man. But, so, guys, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We're already halfway into October, and we got literally 2 weeks left of October. So we'll just be stepping up the Halloween game each week. So this week we had this. Next week we'll come up with something else that
it's going to be fun.
Will fit within the October schedule. And hopefully Ryan will be here.
Yeah, hopefully I won't mix my days up.
Yeah.
I mean, this wasn't even like, I couldn't help it. We worked late. I scheduled late work because I just somehow slipped my mind.
This morning I thought I should send out a text, and then I got busy at work, and then didn't.
You would have been too late because I already had sent him a message last night that I'd be there, and he's that guy you cannot cancel on. That's why he's so wound up, because he's had other people kind of do him that way. Yep. So I was like, well, I'm gonna take care of him extra good, make him happy, and then just completely forgot that it was Wednesday.
And it was a good one too. The news was there was some good news in there.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty, you can now download less of the game.
Yep.
Whoa.
And Steve's Meat.
Yep, Steve's Meat. Yep.
Yeah. And Rambo.
Yeah, we did talk about Rambo. Yep.
Yeah. Good old Rambo. Yeah. Even though that's not Rambo. Same guy though,
Yeah, he can pass as a zombie too.
Yeah.
He does his yell. Well, guys,
stay delirious.
Stay daddy.
And stay gaming. This has been a Delirious Dads production. For more information about the show, visit our website at www.deliriousdadsgaming.com. You can also find us on facebook.com/deliriousdadsgaming, twitch.tv, and YouTube. Make sure you like and share our pages to help us grow the channel. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please leave a rating and review if you enjoy the show. Thank you again for listening, and we hope to see you next time.